what set her apart was not just her voice, but her ability to reinvent herself across genres, from classical-based compositions to cabaret numbers, from ghazals to pop. Asha Bhosle was a musical sensation. She was a musical chameleon, and she adapted in every single genre. And her early years were marked by struggle, and she began singing in the shadows, often taking on songs that others declined. But it was her collaborations with music directors like O.P. Nair and later R.D. Burman that transformed her career. With R.D. Burman, both professionally and personally, she delivered some of the most iconic songs in Indian cinema history. Tracks like Piya Tu Ab Tu Aaja and Dam Maro Dam and Chura Liya Hai Tumne became cultural milestones. Even today, they are relevant, although they are old songs, but they are still timeless. Asha Bhosle wasn't just a singer, she was a trendsetter because she gave voice to the rebellious spirit of the 60s and 70s, broke stereotypes around playback singing, and brought sensuality, playfulness, and even boldness into mainstream music. Her ghazal renditions, especially in films like Umrao Jaan, showcased a completely different depth, and songs like Dil Cheez Kya Hai remain benchmarks in expressive singing. And you know, her legacy is just too long, and it's just an inspiration for all these young budding artists as well. So Sudha, coming back to you, you know, was her willingness to experiment the biggest reason she outlasted several generations of singers? Well, we'll get our consulting editor back on the phone line, but let me take you through her journey, viewers. Over a career spanning more than 7 decades, she has recorded thousands of songs in multiple languages, making her one of the most recorded artists in history, and her excellence was recognized globally. She was honored the Dada Saheb Phalke Award, India's highest recognition in cinema. She also received multiple national awards and Filmfare Awards and was conferred the Padma Vibhushan as well. But beyond awards, viewers, her influence also transcended borders. She collaborated with international artists, experimented with global sounds, and remained relevant even in her later years. Even in her 70s and 80s, Asha Bhosle continued to perform live, mentor young artists, and even stay connected to the evolving music trends. And today, the Indian music industry mourns not just a singer, but a voice that became the soundtrack of millions of lives. Asha Bhosle's songs will continue to echo across generations in radios, in playlists, and now memories. The voice may have fallen silent, viewers, but the music will never fade. That is the legacy that Asha Bhosle has left behind for several budding artists who look up to her for inspiration. Let's once again play out the reaction of Asha Bhosle's son.
मेरी माताजी श्रीमती आशा भोसले, इनका आज निधन हो चुका है। कल सुबह 11 बजे वो जहाँ रहती थी कासा ग्रैंड लोअर परेल, वहाँ पर जिनको अंतिम दर्शन लेने हैं वो आप वहाँ आइए, और 4 बजे कल दोपहर को शिवाजी पार्क में इनके अंतिम संस्कार होंगे।
And viewers, the biggest takeaway from Asha Bhosle's remarkable journey is her ability to reinvent herself. At a time when, you know, most singers were boxed into a fixed image, she refused to be predictable. She could be the voice of innocence in one song and the voice of rebellion in the very next. We also have actor Raza Murad joining us on the phone line. A very good afternoon to you, sir. Asha Bhosle has passed away at the age of 92. Her legacy is something that everybody is inspired. How do you look at her journey, sir?
Since last 70 years, she has been entertaining the audience with her golden voice and the kind of range which she had. She could sing all type of songs, whether they were sad songs or romantics or bhajans. So she used to sing all the songs with aplomb, and the kind of range which she had, none of other singers, I would like to say that, have the range which she had possessed. And when she was teamed with O.P. Nayyar, she gave such immortal hit songs like मांग के साथ तुम्हारा, मैंने मांग लिया संसार, उड़े जब जब जुल्फें तेरी. And when she was teamed with R.D. Burman, the immortal song Dam Maro Dam Mit Jaye Gam, that created havoc in the whole world, that particular song. And she has sung a lot of tragic songs also, romantic songs, all kind of songs. And an era has come to an end now. Nobody could ever replace this kind of voice, this kind of romantic voice, this kind of young voice which she had possessed. No, none of the singers today can replace her. And an era has come to an end now. It's so sad. But you know, the songs which she has sung, they all are recorded songs, so we can always hear that golden voice, and we can still be entertained by her, you know, by her songs, by her great voice. So she has immortalized herself as a singer, and she would be remembered eternally by all her fans globally.
That's right. Thank you, Raza Muradji, for joining us on the phone line. We also have Ashok Pandit, filmmaker, joining us on the phone line. Sir, it's a very, very saddening news that Asha Bhosle is no longer with us. Your favorite memory, sir, and a quick relook at her journey.
You see, Deepak, it's very, it will take years and years if one starts today to describe Asha Tai. Because उस सिंगर ने, उस म्यूजिशियन ने, उस पर्सनालिटी ने इतना दिया है ना हमारे देश को, म्यूजिक जगत में, कि उसका अंत ही नहीं है कोई. मतलब वो याद करके बोलते रहने में सालों साल गुजर जाएंगे. What is so great about this? I don't want to talk about her in past tense, because I know that this performer, this artist is going to live in our hearts and soul till we are all, till the world exists. That for that matter. Because the personality ऐसी थी. See, I was very fortunate to meet her many times, because I am a next door neighbor of Bappi Lahiri Sahab. And Asha ji was a regular visitor to his house, because they used to work a lot together. Asha ji was a favorite of Bappi ji. So मैं देखा करता. I used to go and sit there, while settings were going on, and she used to sing with Bappi ji and all that. And we have grown seeing the entire generation of ours has grown seeing both the sisters, she and Lata ji, other sisters also performing, singing, and dancing to their music. That Asha ji's greatness was that she sang all genres, and all genres means all genres. There was not a single genre which she had left. With total perfection. उन्होंने अमराजान भी गाया है, उन्होंने दम्मारो दम भी गाया है, उन्होंने अधीर रात भी गाया है, उन्होंने सूफी गजलें भी गाई हैं, उन्होंने क्या नहीं गाया मुझे बताइए आप. एंड ऐसा लगता था कि यार ये भी गा लेती है, ये भी गा लेती है. एंड विद सो मच ऑफ वर्सटैलिटी, दीपक. एंड बिगेस्ट थिंग ऑफ आशा जी वाज दैट वो जब किसी के साथ बैठती थी, जब किसी के साथ गाती थी या रिकॉर्डिंग्स होती थी, तो उनके प्रेजेंस से ऐसा लगता था कि ये जो गाना बन रहा है, ये जो गाना शूट होने वाला है, ये जो गाना हम कर रहे हैं, ये ऑलरेडी हिट है. मतलब वो ऐसा माहौल बना देती थी कि यार ये तो कमाल का गाना, हिट होना ही होना है 100%. और होता था. उस महिला की जो, उस आर्टिस्ट की जो पॉजिटिविटी थी, जो जिंदगी को जीने की कला थी उनकी, उनमें कभी नेगेटिविटी नाम की चीज ही नहीं होती. she always used to give you an impression or that kind of feeling कि you are a winner, you are going to win, and this song is going to be the biggest song. उनकी जो जीने की चाहत अभी भी मतलब उनका बच सकता तो वो अगर इनको ये बीमार नहीं होती तो अगले साल आपको परफॉर्म करती हुई दिखती स्टेज पे. The way she dressed, the way she to sing, the way she used to perform on the stage in front of the mic was excellent. मतलब ये ऐसी शख्सियतें मिलना किसी भी देश में पॉसिबल नहीं है. ये जो जनरेशन है और इतना मतलब आपको लगता था जब इस मंच पे खड़ी होती थी, गाती थी, परफॉर्म करती थी, मैं साक्षात सरस्वती आपके सामने, साक्षात आपका सर जो है वो ऑटोमेटिकली झुक जाता था. ऐसी आर्टिस्ट थी, ये हो या लता जी हो या परफॉर्मर हो. लार्जर देन लाइफ साइज पर्सनैलिटीज थी आशा जी, लार्जर देन लाइफ साइज. मतलब ऐसी शख्सियतें बनना या पैदा होना मुझे लगता है पॉसिबल है, पॉसिबल ही नहीं है.
That's right, sir. And even today, many of her songs give everyone the goosebumps. But from a filmmaker's point of view, sir, what did her voice bring, to storytelling that others couldn't?
लगता ही नहीं था कि वो आशा जी गा रही, लगता था वो कलाकार गा रही है, लगता था वो आर्टिस्ट गा रही है. लगता ही नहीं था कि she was a playback singer. She was not a playback singer. She was an artist by herself. She was a performer by herself. She was not a playback. She was a play front, in fact, for that matter. She used to give life to that performer. She used to bring in confidence to that performer who used to perform on her songs. And look at her. Apart from films, Deepak, हमने इनके स्टेज पे जो परफॉर्मेंस होती है आशा जी की, आपको लगता था वो राज खन्ना नाच रहा है, वो मुमताज नाच रही है, वो हेलन नाच रही है, वो धर्मेंद्र परफॉर्म कर रहा है, वो संजीव कुमार परफॉर्म कर रहा है, वो माधुरी दीक्षित परफॉर्म कर रही है. When she used to alone stay, with the musicians, she used to sing songs. We used to imagine those performers on the stage. ये कमाल की खासियत थी आशा जी में.